Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 4th through the 10th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. And let's see, Taurus. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Hangman. There's a little bit of stagnation here on your part. There's energy not moving on your side for some reason. We'll get to it. In the recent past, the Judgment, the Four of Wands, the Tower. Deciding something here over a connection that kind of blew up in your face. Now, I don't know what this means necessarily to you, but there's definitely a decision being tied up to a marriage, possibly. But the Tower followed the situation here, which is kind of my cue of, oh, what the hell just happened? You know? In the current situation, the Three of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, really hurt that you're not coming together in love with a particular energy here. There seems to be the energy of love coming together, working out, everything's fine. And then there's you right next to this energy showing me that you're hurt. In the immediate future, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Swords. There's an energy coming towards you. It carries that whole sense of equal give and take. It carries a good intention overall. But then there's you rejecting all of it, basically. Rejecting it and then completely walking away from it. So let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Hangman. King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Knight of Cups. What is this? This is definitely you. This is definitely standing by. There's the energy of love that's coming through, but you're just kind of standing there, which makes you look as if you're walking away from it, as if you're rejecting it, which I don't know if you are. It kind of seems like your love is being thrown in your face and you're like just kind of, okay, I'll go the other way. I don't know. You may have your reasons here, but there's definitely, I don't see you walking away, but I see you standing by. You know, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to move away from it necessarily, but I'm not going to move towards it either. You know, let's do the Judgment card in the recent past. The Knight of Swords, the World card, the Seven of Wands. You're fighting against a current here. There's definitely a sense of something that was or did or it came to an end. Something ended. There's a cycle being closed there. And you're like, no, I'm not going to let it close. So I don't know what this is. Where you were just not letting it go. You were just not letting it happen. You were just not letting the tower fall. The energy is definitely clear that of, okay, you know, you gave your energy here, everything's fine, everything's perfect, you needed to, and then it all ended, and then you were like, no, I'm not going to accept that. Man, fighting against energies. Let's do the Four of Wands in the recent past. The Moon, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. A lot of confusion tied up to this commitment, marriage, whatever this is. A lot of changing of minds, a lot of I don't know what to do about it, a lot of energy of indecision about it. And that created a whole lot of heaviness for this whole situation. There's a whole lot of I don't knows that are showing up as being hidden from you, where you didn't know exactly that you had those doubts and decisions, whatever it was, but they were there. And because they were there, it made the whole situation seem and feel very difficult. Let's do the Tower. The Knight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. There's a beautiful friendship, partnership, there's something that's shown up here. Very nice, very beautiful. And I feel like at some point you did give to it. There's definitely an exchange of energies there. It shows up as being, okay, this is nice. But something happened to the situation where it just dropped. It just was torn apart completely. Let's do the Three of Swords in the current situation. The Strength card, the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands. There's a whole lot of love that wants to come through here. And instead of that love that wants to come through, someone is experiencing quite the opposite, the pain of it. You're showing me a whole lot of pain attached to a situation that was supposed to be happy in the way that it shows up, was supposed to. The energy is still here. So it is available for that to be worked on, but it's shown up more on your side. It hurts me because it was supposed to, you know? So there's definitely someone here that creates pain tied up to love. Let's do the Two of Cups. Seven of Cups, Four of Swords, the Justice card. Okay, so this is your cue of, well, if this hurts me, if this is not working out and it hurts me, I'm just gonna move on. Okay. It feels like the right thing to do. It feels like, okay, you know, yeah. And it's coming from a place of the inside. It's not logical, like, oh, it makes sense that I move on. No. So you're healing. You're trying to heal by moving on. Next, where's love? Next, you know. It feels like, it feels right with the Four of Swords. The Justice card was very tricky in the way that it jumped out, because it jumped out like flipping and then it turned around, and then I'm like, is it right? Does it truly feel right to the core, or are you trying to find that balance there within this moving on energy? I don't know. Let's do the Seven of Pentacles in the current situation. Ooh, for the Seven of Pentacles, you get the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So the way I see it here and the way that it showed up, true love is showing up tied up to pain. Stability, what you think of as stability, what you think of as this is gonna, you know, it's gonna bring me love later, it's fine, or love is already there because we get used to one another, or whatever. The concept of it makes sense grows out the concept of love, true love. Because true love hurts, somehow your attachment to true love hurts, you're choosing, I'm gonna go with what makes sense. It looks good on paper, everything's fine. Yeah, let's do that. But true love hurts for a reason, not because of what the energy is bringing in. Well, because this energy is pointing you out to your own healing. There's something within you that is hanging on to that pain, and maybe you need to go and dig. If you do want true love there. If you want something that makes sense, you already got it. It looks like it's heading in a good direction of, it's looking good, makes sense, it's okay. But the real feeling of true love is definitely tied up to pain. And the reason that it's tied up to pain is that you go in there and address this pain and see where it's coming from, because it's pointing you out to your own healing, which that could be multiple things, you know, so I don't know what it is. that is bringing up for you, but depending on what you truly want at this point. Let's do the Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, Page of Wands. Interesting. Because I see love being brought forward and you're standing in the way of it. You're like, no, you're blocking it. Someone is taking a chance here, taking a step, taking a whatever to bring out this energy of love in front of you. And you already have your wall put up. But again, if you're coming from this place of better in the place of making sense than in the place where I feel some pain there tied up to true love, of course I'm going to have my wall up, right? Because I already made my choice here of needs to make sense. So love, go away. Man, but man, you want it. That's the struggle here. Because you wouldn't be tied up to it in such a way and attracted in such a way. But even if you attract it, you still block it. Let's do the Eight of Wands in the immediate future. Taurus. Eight of Cups, the Lovers, the Sun. Yeah, there's something coming through. There's definitely big ass energy that's coming through of love, and you keep on showing me you're turning your back to it. You have your reasons. I don't know why. I have no idea. We always find reasons. It's all tied up to that Three of Swords. There's love, but the bigger the love, the bigger the pain. And the pain, for some reason, you're probably, if you're thinking in the sense of the mind, then you're probably attaching the pain to them. They hurt me, they brought this to me, and because of that, I want them out of here. Which makes sense. Your reaction then makes sense. However, this pain is being brought forward for you for a reason. It has nothing to do with them and what they're doing and what they're not doing, and it's you. They're pointing you back to you. And the more you reject them, the more you reject your journey into that pain, you know? But this connection, this love appears to be very powerful coming over you, basically. For the Seven of Swords, you get the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant. At a higher level, you're responding to this love. There's definitely an equal give and take. There's definitely an exchange of energies. Physically, you're doing everything you can to go against it. For some reason. Again, your reasons. Until it sinks in that this pain is being brought forward, not for you to hate on anyone and to be like, yeah, you hurt me, motherfucker. But for your own healing, you're probably going to reject this, you know? So, let's see what the universe has. Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Okay. This is hope almost from the universe. Like, you know, there's a little part of you that really wants to work on this. And it's not even in the sense of, oh, you're responding to them. And it's not about that. When I see that, it's like an indication for me that you want to work with your own pain, with what this situation is bringing forward for you, which is your own pain, for you to go in there and explore and see what the hell happens when you do, you know? So you've got that little sense of, yeah, you know, I want to work on that. At least the intention is there, you know? So interesting, because it feels like you're realizing that it's going to open you up more and more to your emotions. And that's when things start to get more aligned and, you know, better, possibly. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.